Hello, welcome back to Linux Wednesdays, where we look at Linux tips and tricks on a Wednesday. In this week's video, I'm going to show you a program called WorkSpaces. The good thing about this is there's nothing to download. It should be built right in, well, it is on my version of Linux. So if we right click the desktop and we go open in terminal, we do a shift control and then plus, and we do a neo fetch. You'll see here I'm running Linux Mint version 20 because a comment came in the other day, you're not telling anyone what version of Linux Mint or Linux you're using. So the OS of choice is Linux Mint 20 x86_64. I've got 16 gig of RAM on my system. Got NVIDIA GTX 960. I'm running an AMD Ryzen 5 2600 plus, running at 3.4 gigahertz, and my screen resolution is 1920. And the version of Linux is Mates. So OS is Linux Mint 20 x86_64, and it's the Mate edition. There we go, and I've been on the system now 11 minutes, and my kernel version is 5.4.0-125. Now to enable workspaces on Linux, just press the Control key on your keyboard, the Alt key, and press up. You'll see here we've got 4 workspaces, and I can shift between the workspaces by going 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you might have a plus button on the side, so the plus button might be here if you've got a later version of Linux Mint, and you should be able to add more than just 4 desktop workspaces. So if I go to workspace 1, which we're on now, I could open up, say, Kdenlive, which is my choice. Let that open up. I can now do a Control, Alt, and up, and we go to workspace 2. Let's open up GIMP, which is the program choice that I do for editing thumbnails that I'm playing around with. Control Alt up, and we'll do workspace 3. Let's do FT2DE pictures. There are some pictures that I downloaded from a repeater. This is my FT2DE. There we go. And we'll do Control Alt up, and we'll go to workspace 4, and let's open up, say, the Nexus folder there with all the program files to run Nexus. I think there's a Windows version there. There's a Linux version there somewhere as well. Can't remember where it is on this one. I haven't played it in such a long time. Now to switch between them, you can either do Control up and then use left and right, or you can just do Control Alt and just press right to go to number 2, workspace 3, press right, and workspace 4. Now even if you restart the machine, the workspaces will still be there. Just quit YouTube, this one. There we go, let's clear the workspace out. But I think when you restart the system, the workspaces will be blank. It means you're going to have different applications running in different windows. Just saves cluttering up your desktop. If you've got a program that you run, stick it into workspace 2, then you can edit your program, then you can use workspace 1, for example, to go through the files to find out where stuff is located. That was a quick look at something very simple in Linux that I've really only just discovered, actually, just playing around the other day, called WorkSpaces. What version of Linux are you running? I'm running Mint 20 Mate Edition. Are you running Ubuntu? Are you running Red Hat? Or are you running Madriva? Arch Linux? Anyhow, if you found the video some use and what to do, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, the other button seems to work too. As always, thanks for watching, and post in the comments what version of Linux you're using. I know a lot of you will be using the dark side with a Bully Boy build box, but I don't. I use Linux. So if you play around with Linux, what version are you using? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.